destination.
So
Once I figure out how to get there from here.
I guess, well, not from here, obviously.
Well,
Which kind of makes me wonder how much of the terrain in Yarnum is actually terrain and not just built up buildings.
Not a lot of it. Like, that's another thing Miyazaki really likes doing. Let's see, we were at the Cathedral Ward. Actually, there's some stuff we should do back in Yarnum now that we got some stuff. So we'll finish up that before moving forward.
And you did level. Did you check to see if we could upgrade the weapon again?
Yeah, we only have 3 shards, and
we need 5.
Yes,
indeed. Yes, indeed.
But, like, in a lot of them, like, Anne Orlando, or in, like, I forget what the place is actually called, like, the main section, like, the parish, the Undead Parish, and the Undead Settlement. Like, there's a lot of just, like, buildings built upon buildings built upon buildings going on in his work.
Oh, yeah.
And so here...
Maybe he reads Terry Pratchett.
Hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume?
Yep.
Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yosefka's clinic.
You don't say.
Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them.
So you will recall...
Beasts, they are not to be
feared. Because, you sounded pretty feared before.
I may be trapped here, but I should do something.
You can't actually see her now, can you?
Well, I mean, you can still see her.
Even offer a reward
because you can still see that, like, little slice of her
Yeah.
garb. And she's okay. So know how she also went for going, don't bring anyone here. We cannot open the doors.
Yeah.
I can give you some blood vials that I produce myself, but no one is going through the door. And that's just like, bring people here, please. Let's see if we can actually see it. There's also... You can line things up somehow. Let's see, there's her hand. You can see... She has... Let's see if I can actually get it. You can always, like, see this sliver of her, right?
Yeah.
And she's wearing the same thing.
Damn.
But now she has a revolver in her hand. You can kind of see that there.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to tell. And she's saying, bring people here. Additionally, like Miyazaki mentioned in, like, the development reel, so Yosefka is voiced by someone who's voiced the characters in Demon Souls and in Dark Souls before.
Yeah.
And her voice actor changes.
Yes.
Voice actor changes from like the person who does... I don't even remember the character. Like, I think one of them is the person who did Yulia the Witch in Demon Souls.
Yeah.
But they're both like... And he was like, I expected the player to notice, that these voices are very distinct. And that most people will notice that they've changed from this one very distinct woman to this other very distinct woman.
Nope.
And I've, like... She has, like, 2 lines between her. But for future references, officially when Yosefka gets replaced with fake Yosefka, which is the name in the credits. And you're supposed to, like, actually notice this, I guess?
Oh.
Which strikes me as, not...
I don't know, are we counting this as spoiler?
I mean, it's something that happened now, I guess, that you will know, you're supposed to know, or supposed to know.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this...
Oh, nice.
I made no use of it, but perhaps you.
Does he then burst through the door?
What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
It's kind of dire when that's, like, the goal. Oh, I'm going to die human. But this is, let's see, this is the first, like, kind of right-hand weapon you get, or left-hand weapon? Yes, left-hand weapon. That isn't just, like, you don't just shoot people with it, right?
Yeah, it's continuous spray.
Or like the torch. Let's see. Like, you shoot that once, but then we have the torch. It's like do 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 do.
And it's constantly draining air.
Yeah. Okay.
And this and the flamethrower doesn't stun at all, does it?
It does, but it doesn't stun in the sense that like visceral attack stuns. It staggers them in kind of the same sense that like hitting someone staggers them.
Oh, okay.
They'll knock people out of their attack animation.
So it won't give you the opportunity for visceral attacks as much.
Right.
At all.
I mean, but what it can do, let's see if I can actually do this. You can just kind of go like do 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 do.
Oh.
It's not super great, especially unupgraded.
Oh,
but
okay.
it's good for. Actually, I'm not sure if it's good at all. Period.
Because isn't there another flamethrower type thing?
Yes, there's one. Well, I mean, there's one that basically shoots holy mist.
Yeah,
I believe is what it shoots.
That's
There's
what I
another
was
kind of
thinking.
in the same
Vein.
variety.
Yeah, so what those monks use. Are they monks? No, they're
I don't remember. Are you talking about something in the game?
yeah,
or-
they're like the big guys with the big hats. Or I might be thinking of something entirely
Oh
wrong.
yeah. Well, maybe when we actually get to them.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
But
Is there? And you said there's something that we had to check.
yes, it's actually just past
Nice.
past this area. Because if you recall, we spoke to like a small girl who was like, "Can you find
Oh,
my
right.
Can you find my dad and my mom? Because my dad's a hunter, and my mom went out to find him, and you'll know her." And she gave us a little music box, and was like, this is the box that my mommy plays for my daddy when he forgets us, which is like, oh, that's not great.
Yeah, that's pretentious right there. It's like, what? I'm a little bit worried.
But she also says, her mom. Oh yeah, totally forgot to pick that up.
Oh yeah, you did.
Nice. Kind of mentions that her mom wears a red jeweled brooch, which is a thing that I picked up in the Father Gascoigne kind of fighting arena.
Look out for that dog.
Yeah, this is not a great position I've put myself in right here.
Nope. Getting better by the second though. Oh, go for it. Take back thy life. Nice. Nicely done. Anyway, it's a thing that you picked up during the fight.
Yeah, at the end of the fight, I kind of walked onto a rooftop and just picked it up quietly.
Did you? God, I was spacing out here. I remember you did stuff before you went back. Oh, right.
It was while I was meandering about Jet Set Radio Future, mostly, I think.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, my visual memory kicked in, and I was, like, not actually paying attention to anything on screen, because my processing was taking other places.
So, and so you find this red jeweled brooch, which I will maybe open up and look at now. I think it's a use item? Yeah, there you go. A woman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter, used to change you into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. This kind of explains also the thing with blood gems, is that you can also use that, and it will get turned into something that you can equip onto a weapon.
Oh. Right! I remember that was something. I feel like that was something that we never used. We didn't use very much.
Oh, really?
Wow. Nice.
Whoops.
Oh.
Eh.
So you actually, there is an audio cue when you get them into a visceral attack.
Yes, there's that big
enabled.
like boosh noise. That's the they have been staggered sound effect.
Oh. And then there's another cue.
Okay.
Oh, right
So
here.
Here.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Found the brooch.
Mr. Hunter, was it really her?
Sad face.
Mummy!
That's great.
I think we have different definitions of great. Well, okay. Great is a measure of magnitude.
Okay, so let's
And
see.
does
Are
not
you?
necessarily.
Is that it? Okay, just stopping. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Another, another
Satisfied
loose
customer?
string. Yeah, another loose string. You know, happily wrapped up.
Nice.
Okay, so actually.
And that's one thing that I keep, that it's ingrained to me from the Souls games that it's like they're trying to reteach you here is that, very much when you get hit, you want to keep hitting.
Mm-hmm.
And, my first and second and third reaction is to get the hell away from anything that attacks
Right,
me.
like so much of the regain mechanic is just like, did you get hit? Okay,
Hit them back.
Get back in there and hit them. Whereas in Dark Souls, it was very much like, did you get hit? Okay, like maybe take a few steps back and keep your shield up. And, here we go. This is the place I was thinking about.
Right. Right.
That's a shortcut.
Aww. Well, it's a one-way shortcut.
Yes. But, okay, and then,
Give me a moment.
okay, and so the thing here is, let's see, sorry, trying to remember, like, so we talked to this lady here for a second, and she was like, do you have anywhere to help me? And we were like, no. But now we've heard two places who want people to come, you know?
Yeah.
So one is Yosefka's clinic, and the other is the Odin Chapel.
Yep.
And so...
Right, and you can actually decide.
Right, I mean, the thing is, like, Yosefka, very suspicious. The Odin Chapel beggar guy, very suspicious. So it's kind of like, are either of these actually good places to send people?
Yeah, and is there another place that you could send them?
Right, or like, is there a third place? But for the time being, since Yosefka seems pretty shady, we're going to be sending people to Odin Chapel.
An outsider worth a lick of salt.
That's kind of like,
Well, don't just stand there.
why don't you just come out here and talk to me,
You have
Yosefka?
work to do.
Work to do.
Go slit some throats. Get this messed up.
People in Yarnum kind of bloodthirsty.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's see, that would be...
Literally.
Yes. Lots of blood going on here.
Wait, what?
It teleported back to the area because those were the loose ends I wanted to get put together.
Did she lose you blood echoes?
No, if you use a bold hunter's mark, you keep them. If the hunter's mark is kind of like the dark sign in Dark Souls, which is just like that, just drops everything. Quite thrilling. But then they're teleporting backy items. So now that having been put together, let's see, do we have enough for another level?
Welcome home. What is it?
I think you might be a little short.
Very well. Let me.
Quite a bit short.
Well, yeah.
Farewell, good heart. May.
And do I have to pick up any more? Oh, still 3. Okay. So now it's time to actually do some advancement here. Back to Cathedral Ward.
Okay, so we went back to talk to the fake Yosefka, and then talk to the little girl.
Talk to the little girl, and then talk to the old woman.
Oh, right. Wait, what? Oh, right.
Yes.
To send her to the chapel. Right.
Yes.
I got it.
And I think there's some other stuff left to do, but not right now.
Yeah, I know there's a few people you can talk to.
Right. Because that's kind of the... There are definitely some people you can talk to, but a lot of them just like in their houses shrieking madly.
Yeah.
Whereas she is now right here.
Wow.
I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something? Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yarnum's in, it's all your fault. You prejudice outsiders.
That is a salty, salty old lady.
By your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know
How did she get there with a chair?
It's kind of unclear. But, you know, she's here
Mm-hmm.
and safe.
For that old girl, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like, well, you know,
what a
she
nice
seems kind of
guy.
horrible, but, you know, she deserves to not die.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, well, okay. And so you can kind of see, let's see, if anyone here that's going to murder me if I look in at the scenic vistas here.
This area. The guys with the lanterns. Those are the ones I'm talking
Yes. And then there's like, okay, just this void.
Wow.
Wonder if
That's
that's
uncommon.
Yeah, usually there's at least something down there, but well, it's Yarnum fog. You know, it's fine.
Yeah. Maybe it's a loaded bug thing.
Oh, it's this guy right here. Hello. Oof.
Yes. Well done.
I'm actually running low on bullets because I've been shooting and missing so much.
Well, I mean, we can always run back to Central and...
Right. I mean, I'm sure there'll be many opportunities to get a lot more bullets.
or use some of your blood to do it.
Yeah. Another madman's knowledge.
Yeah, I want to point out we're at 5 insight.
Yeah. Because like we got 4 from the Father Gascoigne fight.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yikes. Crows.
Oh, I remember this area. There's a shortcut up top of those stairs.
Yeah, but
No.
it's not open yet.
Right, it's the other way.
Oof.
It's the outlet of the shortcut.
These guys, like, you'll note that even when I hit them, that doesn't interrupt their attack animations when they're in the middle of it. Whereas, like, with some of the Yarnum villagers, they were just, like, very easy to interrupt.
Is there an equivalent to poise in this game?
Kind of. It's a little more kind of hidden.
Oh.
I don't know, like, I recall there was some stuff with patches, like, they had this whole kind of stamina regain thing, and I don't know if it's actually in, like, equipment load thing.
Wait, really?
Yes, but it was, like, completely hidden. Got the wooden shield. This is kind of infamous because of that line there. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity.
Yeah.
Because of kind of like all the stuff we've been talking about, like Dark Souls, very intentionally.
Can we look at that description again?
Oh, sure. Yeah, a crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of the beasts as they tend to be. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity.
I feel like there's a plank shield in
Yes, there's like the barbarian plank shield in Dark Souls that looks almost exactly like that.
and it has like some weird quote in it too that
Maybe? I don't remember that part.
I think it says something about being an ineffectual.
Oh yeah, in Dark Souls 3, there's the one where it's like provides moderate protection at the cost of substantial humiliation
Right,
or something. Yeah. And because that's like very much a terrible shield. Because it has like defense like 60% when most of the good shields have defense like 100%.
Yeah, almost all the shields have 100%
Yes.
physical.
You know how like one attack doesn't necessarily knock them out of their
Right.
animation, like it takes 2.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's the amount of damage that you're doing,
Yes.
like a percentage.
Yeah, something like that.
Not bad.
Yep. So
Oh,
there's
God.
that. That's the thing that happens also.
Forgot about that.
We'll maybe see what that is quite a bit later on. Also with this guy,
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
which I'm gonna maybe just not
You'll be fine.
fight right now,
You'll be fine.
and instead
What?
do this.
What?
so he can't come back down here. So I can just wander around here as much as I like right now.
Oh, except for that guy that's right in front of you.
Yeah, but they're not those giant church monster people.
That's true, but there are 2 of them.
Yes.
At least. And crows.
Crows. That was definitely way too early.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Nope.
Nope.
Now, this is not a good situation to be in.
No, don't back up in the crows. Oh, Jesus. We just want to be friends.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Rip.
Yep. See that?
Yikes. Yeah, that was not a good fight to get myself into. So, handing off.
Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go.
Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, God. What were we doing? How did you die?
2 big troll things beat me to death. At the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And crows.
Yes. I mean, the crows weren't really involved except as a kind of boundary problem.
Well, yeah. You were aware of them being there and them being an issue if you got too close to them.
Right. But anyway, I mean, there are many directions to go, is the thing. I also actually realized, you know, when I was like, oh, hey, I totally missed that item, and then, like, the one behind the gate,
Yeah.
Central Item, I
again.
didn't pick it up, even though I walked right past it again.
Well, I guess we're just not going to get it.
I mean, you could go back and get that if that's the thing you want to do. Or you could go in any one of the, like, 3 or 4 directions branching off here.
This is going to end up in me dying, because there's, like, a guy, like... Right here? Woo! He's a saucy bastard. It's got a lot of sauce. It wasn't so bad. Bro. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Jerk. They get stronger?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I think each area has, like, a new, stronger version of existing enemies.
Great.
Like, even
Sounds
if they're dogs, they're still stronger dogs. Or if they're crows, they're still stronger crows.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that one again. Not this time. Hey, thing. Pebble? Yeah.
Yep. Crows
Good
love
guess.
pebbles.
Good guess.
I guess that's supposed to be, like, the things in there.
Oh.
Yeah, that had an item on it originally.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Not paying a whole lot of attention.